going home, then not going home, then going home, then not going home. Now I'm going home. Hey guys, I am Charlotte McNay and this is my YouTube channel. If you haven't already guessed by the title of the video, this is going to be about me trying to get home during Corona time. So currently I live in the USA and I am from the UK, so I'm trying to get from the US to the UK, and it has been a very stressful, very difficult time. I'm going to give you a little bit of a background as to why I'm in the USA, because that probably isn't very clear at the moment, and then I'm going to talk to you about my whole process trying to get home. I moved to the USA on the 30th of July 2019, and that was when I became an international student athlete. I go to school here at Columbia State Community College in Columbia, Tennessee. And so I play soccer out here and go to school. We'll be here at Columbia for 2 years, and then fingers crossed, will transfer somewhere else for another 2 years to finish off my degree. That's the little bit of a background basically. So I've been here for about 11 months now, and I was supposed to be home in May. That is when we finished our finals, we finished all our exams, we have no more soccer, and we could go home for the summer. However, Corona decided to happen. All my plans got changed. So I was supposed to be home on the 11th of May. I was going to be home for 2.5 months and then come back on the 27th of July, ready for the 1st of August, which is when pre-season starts. However, because of Corona, that all had to change, and my flight actually got cancelled in May because we couldn't fly. When we seen that we couldn't fly, I was devastated. I'm very close with my family, and we are really, really close. I speak to them all the time, every day. And so the fact that I hadn't seen them for 10 months was really hard for me, that I wasn't going to see them again, and I didn't know how long it was going to be. So that was really difficult for me, but I knew that at some point I would be able to get home, or I would get home when the time was right. And so I just kind of persevered with everything and just carried on doing what I was doing, and kind of hoping for the best. And I got in contact with the airline company that had originally booked my flight with, and we managed to actually get another flight. So my flight got changed from the 11th of May to the 16th of June, which is currently 11 days from now. I was supposed to be flying home, so it was all looking great. I was still going to be able to go home for a month and a half, and that was fine. The time really didn't matter. It was more just about actually getting home to see my family. 2 days ago, I went onto my itinerary and my flight was not on there. It had completely gone. So my flight on June the 16th disappeared. So I was freaking out. In the morning, I called my mum and dad who were in the UK, and I basically just explained that my flight had disappeared and I didn't know why. And so they tried to sort it on their end. They made a few phone calls to the airline companies, and actually while I was on the FaceTime with my mum, we got the news that my flight was cancelled. So after all that waiting, it was gone. I was not going home. And I'm not going to lie, I burst into tears. It was devastating to then be told that your flight has then been cancelled again for the second time when you haven't seen family in now over 10 months. Difficult. So my mum and dad just tried to calm me down and say that they will do their best to sort something out and do their best to get me a flight and do what they can. And so I was okay with that. That was cool. Just tried to de-stress, because stressing was not helping the situation at all. So I stopped stressing, and my dad was on the onto the airline. They called, and he was like, "We'll phone you back in the morning once we get in touch with like the airline." And so I gave it another night, and I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep all night because I was just panicking. I was just wondering, like, when am I gonna get home? What is gonna happen? And then at 6 o'clock this morning, I get a phone call from my dad saying he needs me to get on my laptop and we need to sort this out. He's had a phone call from the airline and basically there was no flight. I opened up my laptop, I got on the website that my dad told me to get on, and there we were sorting a flight. I have now managed to get a flight for the 8th of June. That is in 2 days. Today is Saturday the 6th. I've been waiting for so long to see my family, and now it is finally happening. I get to see them and I am so excited. I can't even describe. Like, there is no words to describe how excited I am to go home. And so I figured I would document it and share with you guys my crazy story of going home, then not going home, then going home, then not going home. Now I'm going home. I need to pack. Like, I leave in 2 days and I haven't even started packing because I thought I had another 10, 11 days. Let's get to packing. So, just on my first bit of packing, and decided I would weigh it to see, how bad the damage is. Oh my god, it said 37.7. I thought that can't be kilograms. You have got to be kidding me. Turns out I didn't read the top, which says pounds. So we're fine. We can carry on filling the case. So, as you just seen, my case is all packed and now I'm going to do my hand luggage. So it's currently 7:15, the night before my flight, and honestly, I am like so excited for tomorrow and so nervous at the same time. it's gonna be crazy. I've got like a 2-stop flight, so it's gonna be very long and probably very tiring, but I honestly just cannot wait for the whole process to just start tomorrow, because the sooner it starts, the sooner I am to getting home. It's now the morning of my travel, and I am not gonna lie, I'm tired. It's a little after 8 o'clock, but yeah, it's time to get ready. So we got to the airport and going through check-in and security and passport. Literally took about 5 minutes. The airport is so empty, which is crazy, like absolutely crazy. And now I'm just sat for a good 4 hours waiting for my flight, and as you can see, the airport is empty, completely empty. So yeah. So it's now 11:45 and I still haven't eaten yet, so I am just going to walk around and try and find something that I want to eat. Now, because of Corona, there actually isn't a lot open, but it's okay. So we're just gonna go and see what is open and what I can eat. So I decided to go with Popeyes because it was the only place that was open. Not the healthiest, but that's okay. And I got a 3-piece chicken tender with Cajun fries and a biscuit. So I just got done eating my Popeyes and it was lovely. So now I'm sat waiting for my flight, which is in about an hour and a half. And I just wanted to explain, like, this just feels so surreal, and like I feel so scared and nervous, which is weird because I don't mind flying. But like, I think it's the fact that I haven't seen family for like over 11 months now. Like, it's nearly been a year. And like, it's just kind of hitting that now is the time where I'm going home and I'm going to see them. And like, I'm so grateful that I've been able to come home and find a flight. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
So I've just landed in Manchester and I am so excited. Just got through passport control and the whole corona check, and now I'm just waiting for my luggage, and then once I get that, it's family time. Secure the bag. Let's get home.
Ultra-wide photo screens. Also, it's water resistant. Praise the phone gods. It's got an all thing.
Hey guys, so I'm now just at home doing the last bit of editing for the video, and honestly it's absolutely crazy that I'm now home back in my room in my big bed. I had the best night's sleep last night after all that travelling. I know the video is a long one, but it was a very long journey to get me home. But yeah, I hope you liked the video and see you guys on the next one.